G'day and welcome to part 13 of my Lothlorien Let's Play. Last time we left off, a couple of weeks ago actually, we were pushing towards Mordor. So we've got the Black Gate, the Morannon here, which we're looking to put under siege. And I'm thinking I might just like sack it, burn everything to the ground because I need a bit of money. We got so many buildings that are not not building. We're so poor on money, so we might just sack it to the ground. We do have a lot of reinforcements heading down the south as well, because Mordor could strike up through here. The objective was to try and look after Gondor, try and help save Gondor. Now they've still got Western Osgiliath and Minas Tirith, but they've lost Calenhad and Caer Andros. So we're trying and apply as much pressure. I know over here, Dale and Dorwinian are putting a lot of pressure on Rune, and if they clean Rune up, which will probably take a fair while if history stands any to reason, but then they might be able to start putting a little bit of pressure on Mordor from the far east. Might just hit the end turn. Yeah, so the new computer came and went. Had some pretty significant hardware issues, it sounds like. It's gone back for repairs and it's currently being worked on right now. So that's a fairly big disappointment. Looks like it's probably going to be about 4 weeks from when I ordered it to when I'm actually going to get to use it, hopefully. I mean, I was hoping this weekend, but looks like it's going to be next weekend now. It's proving difficult to find exactly what is wrong with it. A few things seem to have helped, but then there's still crashing, so that's why I haven't really been streaming. Sort of been trying to deal with that, trying to get that organized, and I was a bit disappointed as well. And it was a little bit inconsistent stream sometimes, so I didn't really want to start streaming again till I had the new one. But alas, here we are. I thought we'd do a stream today, since it's been a couple of weeks since we did our Total War. I don't know why the end turn is taking so long. It seems to take a very long time then. Hope that doesn't persist and might need to do a restart at some point. Yeah, Dantalad, sure. Yeah, take Morannon, 2,000 gold. Nice, we're heading there. Good. What do we got? Easterlings. Recruiting more troops. Free upkeep, yeah. I just need to get, sort of reacquaint myself with where we are in this Let's Play, because we're... I can actually, retrain those, because they're March Wardens. So, I have 2 free upkeep here. Just need to figure out where we're at. So I need to keep sending troops down. So these guys are more expensive. So we'll send...
Yes, my lord. Orders. My lord.
Send those 2 down.
Onward.
Keep sending the troops south. If we have free upkeep, we'll probably let them stay there. We're recruiting some more here, or are we just retraining? I mean, just retraining. So we do have just some just useless troops here. Well, not useless, but fairly outdated. So we should probably get them to the front, because we're going to need everyone we can. I'm just a little bit concerned about the invasion event. So if they call an invasion on our capital, I sort of want to have just troops, any troops here. So that's sort of what I'm just a little bit concerned about at the moment. And in that aid, I might try and get... Okay, let's talk about this. End of our last episode, we got the Elven Alliance. And from that, we basically get this Sylvan Alliance encampment. So it gives us 1 free upkeep. But the important thing is it gives us access to 4 different units, but 7 recruitables. So 2 Woodland Horse Archers, 2 Elder Council, 2 Woodland Sentinels, and 1 Elven King Gateguard. So the important thing about this is that these are obviously all Woodland Realm units. But you'll notice there's no culture requirement for any of these. So we can build this and there's no culture requirement. So you can build this in a completely, like 100% any other culture province, and you can get these troops pretty much immediately. Excuse me. So this is sort of our reward for getting the alliance with the Woodland Realm. Now, the Woodland Realm units are typically very glass cannony, so like 17 attack but only 21 defense. So very glass cannon that deals a lot of damage, but sort of dies a little easier as well. I mean, if you're killing faster, then you're not dying to someone because they can't kill you, right? There you go. So I'm just thinking I might even try and get this here, because that's probably the fastest way. It's 2 turns. Fastest way to get like a massive increase of troops there if we do come under assault with that invasion event. That's the concern at the moment.
My lord.
Sort of have
Yes.
a little sneaky
Tomorrow's
plan
journey planned
that
out.
I might try and sell the Morannon.
Assail them!
Try and sell the
Lead to the
Morannon
winds.
to
Have your
Dorwinion.
weapons ready, elves.
So the plan is take this, sack it, burn everything to the ground, sell it to Dorwinion for a handsome price, and be done with it. You know, Mordor. Are Mordor at war with Dorwinion? No, it doesn't look like. So that's the plan right now. Where's our spies at? Our spies around here. Just keeping an eye on things. Yep. So troops.
Elves.
If these guys can get down to this settlement before anyone attacks it, I think we hold.
Form up!
I am building the... Well, I've got 1 level of garrison there, so I'm trying to get the 2nd level of garrison at the moment.
Come, my brother!
Just thinking, yeah, I'll just leave them there for the time being. Just see what happens. Fortunately, Moria shouldn't be much of an issue if the alliance, if the invasion's called. Let's just hit this end turn in case it takes forever. Moria shouldn't be too much of an issue if an invasion's called. Obviously, Dol Guldur is gone, so they won't be sending anything. Gundabad is fighting pretty much everyone in the north. So if they were to send armies south to try and take my capital, that would sort of be good for the Woodland Realm and Dale and Erebor and the Anduin. Because it would sort of just give them a free run into Gundabad, I would hope. You know, allied AI, not greater than enemy AI. But that's sort of the idea here. Isengard is the main issue. If there was an invasion, the forces of Isengard would come through, and they are a problem. They are a serious problem. So, I mean, Mordor would send stack upon stack as well, probably. So, although we're putting a lot of pressure on Mordor, they don't have a lot. Particularly if we can take Morannon, they'll lose a lot of their troop capacity.
They will not see us in the forest.
Yes, I'm besieging it. Ered Luin is prospering. I mean, this is good. We saw and the Underbad's under siege. Oh, but Minas Tirith's under siege as well. Okay, good news and bad news. So they're hitting Minas Tirith. Hopefully they can hold. My experience tells me.
Scout the area.
At ease.
Drop a bush tower there.
We will need that one.
My experience tells me that when Minas Tirith goes under siege, they tend not to hold for very long.
Be vigilant.
So even with our pretty much desperate
Form up.
march south to try and alleviate pressure from
At
Gondor,
ease.
we're still probably not going to get there in time
Your
when
order.
it's all said and done.
As you wish. Stopping here.
In the realm of goblins of Moria. What? How? How are they here? I'm actually dead set confused. How are the Woodland... Because normally the AI doesn't declare war on someone unless they're bordering them. So, how is it that the Woodland Realm are bordering the Goblins of Moria? You ask, and the answer is I don't know. That's an odd one. Yeah, they've been fully retrained. Sweet. Actually, might even send
Elves.
you back over here. That's it. Not worth it. Doesn't matter that much. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, we're trying to build anything that gives a little bit of money. I recall, because we are so short on the monies. I mean, that's pretty good there. If I need to recruit troops now, I don't have money, so let's just get a port. I get a little bit more trade rolling in. Yeah, Q stalled. I'm aware. We're short. Right, now... There's nothing really here. I mean, they'll have a... I think they'll have a garrison force. Now, I'm just thinking... Do we... Wow. Okay, this is actually getting some pretty scary troops. You've got Morgul Chosen, Black Eric's Temple, the Temple Marksmen and the Temple Wards are pretty scary. Sauron's Will plus the Lokgemprim. Wow. That's actually a pretty scary army. So I sort of want to, I think, sack this and bail as soon as possible.
Come, my brother.
So, I mean, we've been burnt by the Auto Resolve before. To salt. I mean, look at, let's say they get 5 units of Orc Defenders. So it's a lot of troops. I think we're better to manually fight this. So we'll just save the battle. And we will jump on in. We get a good look at the Black Gate as well.
Fight to the end.
I've only got rams here because I think they're the most effective way to get through. So they've got all melee troops. So the idea is that we sort of shoot them, right? We just need to get past the... I mean, they do have towers here, right? These are towers? Yeah, they are towers. So we've got 2 gates, and they'll organise themselves, but you don't want our generals to be in peril. So once we secure the gates, they'll probably come through and get any other ranged units. You guys can come here as well. Okay. Put them all in One group, Cav. You guys probably won't be doing much this battle. In a settlement. No, we don't want you on a ram. We would prefer to have someone who has a shield. You probably on a ram. So you guys chill here. They'll go forward. They'll go forward. You'll be in reserve. Okay, you guys can go forward. We don't have a lot of archers. See, they'll pull back. They'll pull back and then they'll go forward again. That'll be weird. So if we can sort of claim this area here and then shoot them, that's the ideal. So send forward the rams. You guys can start moving forward. Probably end up going through both gates. Just walk. Don't need to rush. And the rest of you lads can come forward. About that. And we'll speed it up. Now, no one should be firing at will. If we don't want to fire at will, we will use our ammunition wisely. Okay. March in. I think we want sort of these troops, because they have backed away from the wall. You guys sort of to be ready to claim that area. Pretty much ready to run straight through.
Our men have reached the gate with a battering ram. The battering ram has done its work.
We'll charge through. Cool. To there. You guys, same deal. Charge through.
Captured the enemy's walls.
Come in as well. So, ungroup. You guys run to there. Let's run to there. Okay. Cav, I mean, you're not really going to play a role. Guess you can walk inside. You guys running? Sprint. Speed up. You're not running. That's not running. I told you to run. Okay. Probably even have that line just a little further forward. Just make sure they don't reactivate those towers. That's the main thing we're concerned about. You guys run into there. We have our archers. Let's come up a little further. Okay. And I guess we just probably fire at will. They'll come at us. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna play this silly game where they don't want to attack because they know that we're stronger. But it is also fairly high level of AI manipulation, but you know, that's what we're here for.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Now, if we'd auto-resolve this, we would lose a ton of troops. It would be not very good. Shoot them. Shoot defenders. Don't really want to do friendly fire here because friendly fire is probably the thing that's gonna kill most troops. If I'm honest.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Shoot the bodyguard. I can probably pop some buffs. Some leadership. Morale, leadership. And as you can see, we've knocked out many of them on the approach. Probably stop firing that. I'm going to take out our own troops. Particularly these guys are fairly inaccurate, but the other ones do a lot of damage as well. So you can see, if we hadn't sort of taken out quite a few on the... Just give one more volley into them. On the approach, it is quite a grind against Orc defenders. I mean, they're not terrible units. But there's a lot of them. They have decent stats, really. You two are finished. You two can sort of stand off to the side. Push through. Blow the horn. He's going. He's running away. You guys can flank around. I think we're fine to speed it up. Shoot them a little bit. I'm very conscious that I think there's maybe a stack that gets spawned when we take Morannon as well, so just don't want to lose any extra troops that we don't have to. Shoot him. Bodyguard. Last one. Stop some
Our men
firing.
have slain the enemy general.
Awesome.
Without him,
And a
his
hail of
troops will lose their will
arrows.
to fight.
That should be it. Who's left?
Behold how our cowardly foe
And
will be awed by
79
the
lost.
victory we have won here today.
See a lot on the archers, 132, 142, 133. Yeah. So it's quite a grind when they have so many defenders. Garrison units. So things like load screens in the future, new computer, won't really exist. Not for long anyway. I am super hype about the new computer. I was super hyped 2 weekends ago, and yet I'm still here. So, oh man. Guess that's life. Things happen. Bit of patience now. We don't want to occupy because we're going to burn this joint to the ground. Now, what gives us the most money? Sacking? Yeah. So 10,888 from sacking. Watch this gold disappear when we sack. We got 2,000 gold from mission success, and that's already gone. So sack the settlement down to 3,600. Mission success. What's these guys doing here? I'd like to take them out as well, honestly. Take them and then run. So let's just have a look what we have here. We are going to burn this to the ground because, I mean, we could get a... no, we can't actually. I don't think... We were talking about this before. I don't think the... Yeah, the Sylvan Gathering can only be built in cities, not castles. So that is one sort of restriction on that. Only in cities, not castles. So I was going to say, we could probably hold this, we could build a Sylvan Gathering, but we cannot build a Sylvan Gathering here. It is actually a castle, not a city. In fact, most of the places in Mordor are castles, not cities. So, I don't, it's 100% Melkor's Shadow, so there's no way we are getting through that. We would be here forever, and they're just, it's not going to be worth it. So, engage, sneaky plan. Towers of Teeth. No, we can't destroy any of that, but drill square. 1,833. See you later. Archery range. 966. Prepare for destruction noises. Chieftain's Hall. 1,500. Storehouse. Can't get rid of that. Roads. Can't get rid of that. Blacksmith. 688. Carpenter's Guild. 1,850. Brawler's Pit. 500. Catapult Maker, 1,333. Big Rock Hut, 666. Beast Training Ground, 3,666. Okay. Now that the audio settles, so we have burnt this place to the ground. So they're not going to be able to get good units out of this for a long time.
By the light of Elbereth.
Now I want to get back past this by the end of the turn, so maybe I just don't do that. Like whatever, they can stay there. What we want to do is just move out. Okay, move out. Now, where is our diplomat? Is he here yet? Oh, he's not here yet. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna have to hold it for a turn.
Elves.
Okay, get back in.
Onward.
So we'll hold it for a turn. Looks like reinforcements will make it down here in time, so that's good. I'm making 1,000 gold from it as well, just as it is. Surely, how are we making 1,000 gold? Just from the population? Yeah. That's my daughter saying hello. So just the population in there, 22,000 we're making from taxes. So that's decent okay for the time being. Righto. We will continue on. I think everything's moved. We're good to go. So that's one of their main recruitment hubs, so that will stop a lot of the troops from coming out. I probably should have looked if I could build anything there as well. I think I have most things queued up, so I think that's everything building. I got 11,000 spare, which was the plan. I wanted to be able to get everything building, so that we can sort of get this economy up and running, because we've got plenty of provinces, we just haven't built them up a lot yet. Righto, Morannon Uruks reforming. Yes, so they will be a stack. Yeah, I think this little symbol means that that's an army. So there is a stack coming. No, don't want to spend money on that. We broke it. Runes waning, nice. Osgiliath under attack. Oh, but this didn't fall. Okay. Have they actually taken? They actually took Western, or Eastern back rather. So they've taken Eastern Osgiliath back. That, ooh, it's tempting to try and hold this now. I mean, I've destroyed everything, but I think we still go ahead with the plan, because I want money. I want money. I'm a dwarf at heart. I want the money. I mean, we can actually, yeah, we're recruiting troops here. Actually have some money to get some better units. Can we not build anything here? It's been a while. No. And here as well? Oh, we can build here. So we'll see. Faction announcements. Right. Right. So, what's the thing that makes me the most money? Nothing. Probably population increase. So, probably just the fountains. Get that population going up. Have we got the free upkeep? Yeah. So, let's get the fountains. I think everywhere is building.
Elves! Swiftly, my lord.
Getting
Onward,
the reinforcements
by the
there in
light of
time.
Elbereth. Like the wind.
So if this army decides to swing across, we will
For the
be
light.
A-okay.
Swiftly. Conceal our, my lord.
Where's these guys? Yeah, these
Follow
guys
me.
coming down. They're important. So
Scout the area.
nice large
Orders
force.
completed.
Yeah, so I'd like to get better troops in here and send these to the front, but so we're just waiting. How much free upkeep do we have here? One. Brain dead. Here we are. 1, 2. Just the 2. Probably got the upkeep building would have been better. I mean, I still want to build them. Anything that's really tier 2 or 3 right now, I would like to have building. And then going to get some scouts. I actually like them. Some cavalry, always good. Okay. Okay. But everywhere else is building, I believe, apart from here. Is this upgradable yet? No. Getting close though. Got a couple of settlements that are getting near to the town upgrade. We've got to watch those because they don't give you a message when they upgrade. They're a little bit sneaky like that.
By the light of Elbereth. For the
Okay,
light.
so if I do this,
I'm gonna stick you.
it's a
Follow me.
scary army.
Have a taste of my blade.
Then you go over
My
here.
lord. Without question.
Go in here.
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friends.
Yeah, we're allies, I think. Yeah. Right. So if I gave you the Morannon, right? If I gave you the Morannon, what would you be willing to pay me? Like, are we talking 10,000? Very generous. Ooh, I like. Make them. Oh, no, but they're weak. They're meager. What? They have meager wealth? Oh, no. No, they're not going to have the money. It's very generous, but they don't have the money. Hang on. So if I say regular tribute, because they might be able to pay that. So if I say for 20 turns, you give me 500 a turn. So that's 10,000, yeah? No, don't give us that. Pay 500 gold per turn for 20 turns. What if I said 800 gold per turn for 20 turns? balanced. Okay, I don't want to get a turn down here because I want to make this work this turn. So let's just go back to regular tribute. 500 a turn for 20 turns. So I'm just they're meager wealth, so they don't have a big stack of cash right now. So generous. 20 turns, you give me 500 per turn, I give you the Moranin.
I accept this wonderful deal with pleasure.
Nice.
Well, that seemed fruitful.
Yeah, awesome.
Farewell. Yes, my lord.
Now, you go up to the dwarves because
As
apparently
you
Dorwinian is weak.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Don't have money. I want to go to someone who has money. I thought Dorwinian would be loaded. Normally they are. Right, so that's now Dorwinian, but they didn't get a garrison. Oh, that's going to rebel. Well, I'll take it
By
back.
the light of Elbereth.
So I'm just a little bit concerned about taking on this army. I think I could actually I mean, they're only low. They're low. They're not 4 units. Okay, that's not so bad. A lot of these good units are quite damaged. Oh no, they're not. They just look damaged. 16. Yeah, so these guys have been in a fight previously. I mean, if we took that out, what is there on this side of the mountains to really threaten Gondor or me? Like, there's not much here.
Sire.
I was tempted to go for it. I could just get some... I want them to attack me, perhaps.
Come, my brothers.
Yeah, I don't want to attack in the mountains. So if I come out here... If I just go to... Yeah, because I want to see. Can I get...
Over here, elves.
No mercenaries. If I go to there...
Scout the area.
I'm gonna stick you.
So I want them to attack me over the end turn.
Have a taste
Don't
of
want
my
them to get
blade.
involved. Right. We're sort of playing
Elven warriors.
a little bit risky here, but that's okay. This is going to be 500 a turn for 20 turns. That's nice. That's nice income. That'll bolster our economy a little bit. Like a massive payment would have been better, but yeah, they did not have the money. I didn't want them to turn me down because I didn't want to hold it for any more than that turn. But I mean, that's really catapulted the economy. So I've got 11,000 in the bank now, so I can start getting these guilds probably now. Whacked up around everywhere. I've been saying yes to guilds for probably 50 turns and not been building any. So it sounds like Gundabad was under siege, but it hasn't been taken, and so was Minas Tirith, and so was another capital. Which I think what it was. You're not going to actually siege me, are you? Oh, okay. Well, you guys are going to die. That was dumb. That was a dumb move.
This is our last stand, my friends.
You guys are going to take us, right? So this is what we wanted. I just don't know how the terrain's going to play out. So we have to fight. There's a lot of decent troops there, but I think they don't have a... Who's the general? Ah, oh, this guy. Perfect. So he'll charge in and die, surely, because he's dumb. So the Southron Lancers we have to take down. And then a lot of the rabble should probably just clear off. I mean, we got decent forces here. We got 1,400 elves. We should be fine. Battle. I mean, I was a little bit nervous about having the faction leader and the faction heir in the same battle, but
Send them back to their
I'm just
underworld.
not 100% sure what happens if you lose both your leader and heir in the same battle. I think it's okay, because we've got a family tree, so I think it just goes to other people, but I just don't know if Lothlorien's class is a Teutonic faction in the mod. I think it's something with Teutonic factions or something, and I don't know. But I just don't want to lose both of them, basically. So it's a bit risky to have them both in the same army anyway, but they're both very strong units, so we want them. Right, so they are attacking us. So is there some high ground we can sort of take? I mean, that sort of tapers off. Or just flat. Flat would be good as well. Maybe this corner. I mean, it's nice and flat. Flat's good. I can shoot well. I just don't want to have... sort of don't want to be flanked because there's a lot of them. So maybe we just go for this nice flat corner. I mean, corner camping, I know. We won't quite corner camp, but... because we want to have our cavalry do something. So... you two come out here. You'll be on the far flank. You guys can come around the back and cause a little bit of havoc. Otherwise, just set up our archers. A little bit of high ground there.
This is the way.
I mean, it's actually... sort of want to go... do you want to go back or forward? No, back sort of goes dips right down. So I just want to go forward a touch, maybe to here.
Elves, over here.
Get these guys as well. Yeah, so just on that little bit of a knoll. You guys need to spread out better. Go for it. Who's that? Get out of there. Yeah, so you guys will be one group. Yeah, you can go that and that, and I need to turn you off skirmish mode. Yes. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a way to disable that. Disable that property of automatic skirmish mode, but I don't know it. Right. Yeah, it's probably flank with these guys. You can join the lines well anyway. But, I mean, it's just gonna be a pretty simple line, I think. We just sort of take the fight. You guys go to the edges so you can flank a little. You can just be here. I don't mind if you die. Sounds cruel. Okay. So the cab's actually the closest to you guys. They shouldn't go for you, I would think. Now, it's not skirmish cabs, so I can't really go in and start peppering them. What do we got on the edges here? Some native spears. This unit, if I could charge into, would be good. So most of their weaker units are on this far flank, which sort of work out well because the cav will be able to recharge them and take them down pretty easily. Where is their general? Here. So if we take this guy down, because they should flee fairly quickly. Okay, let's speed it up. Now where are the generals at? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Give me some opportunity over here. Coast. Maybe a little bit. But it's still too close to those spears for comfort. Yeah, they're like stopping. They know. They're like, oh, there's some cavalry behind us. Let's pause and think about that a moment. They know we're here. It's not affecting what they're doing yet. You guys are firing, nice. We want to aim our archers a little better. I mean, shooting the Black Hawks is fine. You guys, let those Black Hawk archers. All just shoot that low camper in. Shoot that one. Black Orcs. Right. You guys come down to this next bridge. Hunters, they're going to come in and throw. I sort of want to hold the line at this point. Stop. Then you two. Those. So they're going to charge straight in, hopefully. So the general. Okay.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Shoot them. We don't want them to make it to the line intact. Yeah, just keep them interested. Flank around. Okay. Let's do this. Over here. I don't want to get counterflanked myself actually, so just hold there for the time being. Shoot those. All archers, it's a good angle to shoot them. You guys can shoot them. Charge into those. So we're holding.
Good tidings.
Right, there goes the
enemy
general.
general lies dead.
That's good. Yes, get out, get out, get out, get out. So we're pulling around on this flank, that's good. Just pull back. E3, shoot them. Temple marksman, actually, everything shoot this temple marksman, okay. Alright, so the general's dead. So if we can get sort of a bit of a chain route going up this flank, that would be good. What are we coming around here? Halberds. You two, you guys are going to have to turn around a second, charge into them, just to delay. Just keep them occupied. Okay, go charge into them. They are starting to cut through us in the middle here.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Charge into them. We don't want them to escape, so we want to chase them down as best as we can. Surely that would have broken. No. they're starting to fall apart on the edges. Good. Come up behind them. Go over there, chase them. And we are pretty steadily get them. Please. You guys charge in. Okay. It's just the better troops that are still holding right now. Pretty much all of the trash has ran away. And these guys here might even just died or charge. But this isn't great cavalry. It's really just clean up cav. It's not the sort of cav that breaks units.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They're broken. Okay. Good. Fighters, remember that. Charge them. The archers. You guys run, chase. How are we on 82%? As well. I don't know who's still. It's just those temple knights, maybe temple guards that are holding. The fiery spearmen are still alive. Yeah, get those Morgul chosen. Looking pretty good. I think we got them. I mean, we did take a fair few casualties.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Who's still fighting? I don't understand who is. These guys? Oh, just in here. Okay. Who's actually still fighting us? And not just running away? Someone. Chase them. I don't think I've won the battle yet.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, these guys were just running away.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Right. They were running off the battlefield. Right. Gotcha. Okay. Think we're good? Yep, 98%. Okay.
Our foe is
296
utterly
losses.
vanquished.
Beautiful.
Let all who remember this day
175 bludgeon
remember it
marches.
as the day of our
170.
most glorious victory.
Bludgeon marchers pulling the most. That's why we have our generals in the armies, because they are good units. I think focus firing down those the golden boys, the Loke Gamperin, I think. Getting rid of them was a good call. I mean, and the temple, I didn't even see where the temple wards were. They were somewhere, but because there just wasn't a full unit of them. Like, if I was concerned when I saw temple wards and temple marksmen. If they were a full unit, we've seen what a full unit of wards and marksmen can do to low tier elven units. It's not pretty.
They will not see us in the forest.
Execute them.
Our land will be safe once more.
You guys want to keep coming? I mean, they're on the back foot here. Can I take Karandros? Take Karandros and give it back to Gondor? I mean, I want to have some more troops to go with me. if we can get down to Karandros, I sort of want Gondor to be strong here, so that they can help. Give that back to Gondor. I mean, it's no good to me either because the culture's not right. But if I have enough troops to push through Karandros and to push into Calenhad, 2,000 gold, nice. I mean, we're swimming in the money now because of that move that we made. The sneakies, 500 per turn, nice. Yeah, I don't know what that attack is. Can I get a spy? So I've got a spy here still. I sort of want to get a spy.
My lord.
I should build another spy. Okay, let's just get another one. So I got one spy over here, I think. Just oh, they've taken Foldberg back. Man. They're the only cab I can get, can't I? I can get that here though. This is Citadel. I'm confused. Maybe I don't have a high enough level to build it. Maybe I can get the Sylvan Gathering here. No, it doesn't require high level. I'm confused. Maybe just because it's Dolgador. I don't know. Or whatever. What was I looking at? Cavalry. Stables. Yeah. Lothlorien Scouts. I mean, what is better? 6-6-13. 6-6-13. 6-6-13. 6-6-13. So, these actually have better melee attack. Slightly worse charge. Worse defense. But they have 30 missiles. So these are actually quite good. The Woodland Horse Archers. Interesting. What are we looking like here? Yeah, I do want to get the cav. Cav's important. Don't want to get any of this trash though. Low tier trash. No thank you. All there. Yeah, these are my best cab unit I can build as Lothlorien. 8, 9 and 18. But I can only get them from a few settlements. So they're pretty decent. They can actually charge something. Yeah, okay, nice. Look at this, immediately available. So let's get the Gate Guard, the Elder Council, and the Sentinels. Do I want the Archers? I mean, we just said how good they were. Sure, let's grab them as well. So we'll get those. So what do we want here now? Probably, can we just get some... Let's increase our building capacity. Now we do have that building. Yeah. More money. I know it's a small amount of money, but all the little things add up. Marksman's range, nice. Let's get this. Cut. Dirt roads. Nice, be able to transport a little faster. Oh, I think we just go straight for proper roads, right? I do want to be able to move troops around a little bit quicker. So I think I knocked them on the head. These little forces, and then just sweep down through here and try and take back Karandros. That would be the play, I think. Oh, there's a troll in this. Actually, like a really small army, but of decent troops. What have I got in here? I got plenty, I think. I'm not sure I want to get him involved. Can you guys reach? Oh, you can. Okay. So if you come to there.
Come on! Come, my brothers! Reinforcements!
Follow me.
Scout the area.
Elves, we must give up the road.
My lord. Swiftly. Be vigilant.
I think that's all my troops moving down for the time being. Do I want to move? Do I want to move some troops from here? I mean, these are my best troops right here. So if I can get them to the front, like they will crush anything really in my path. So it's just money. I mean, we are falling on money. I think I'll just leave them in there for now, and I can transfer them across to here if that invasion comes. I think it's probably the smart play. I want to get this diplomat up to
Your orders. Without question.
Better talk to the dwarves if I need it. Now, did I have a mission? No. What were you doing?
My
Just
lord.
scouting? I think I've spoken to everyone I want to talk to for the time being, so you can just stay there in case I need to talk to Isengard at some point. And I think we'll call it there for the end of episode 13. Episode 13. So we have sacked the Morannon, the Black Gate, and we're going to try and link up some forces and swing down and try and take back Caer Andros and Calenhad. I'm sort of really buying into this narrative that I want to save Gondor. I mean, save Gondor. That's the plan at the moment, saving Gondor. So if we can swing down, take this out in the next episode, and try and help Gondor out, help the men and the women in the south. So thank you for watching episode 13, and I hope you will join me next time.